Hello everyone! My name is Martin Rules. Today is Thursday, which means it's Philippine True Crime Stories! Kamusta kayong lahat? I hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. Kung mapapansin nyo, hindi ako masyado makapagsalita ng maayos. Oo, dahil meron akong singaw dito. Oh my God, tayo na! So ayan, patuloy pa rin tayo sa arangkada ng buhay and magtalakan tayo ngayong Thursday. If you're new here, hi, my name is Martin. Every Thursday, gumagawa ako ng video about sa totoong krimen na nangyari sa Pilipinas while I do my makeup. So kung interested kayo sa ganitong klaseng content, sa mystery, crime, and makeup, I suggest you hit that subscribe button and join the True Crime family. Also, don't forget to hit that bell button para ma-update kayo pag meron tayong bagong uploads. And lastly, kung meron kayong questions about sa episode natin today and sa makeup na in-apply ko, don't hesitate to DM me on Instagram and sasagutin ko lahat ng mga message nyo. So last week we talked about Jennifer Lauda's murder case and bakit ito connected sa imperialism. And today naman we are going to talk about the mysterious case of Chiong sisters and Paco Larrañaga. Kumapit kayo dahil nakakaloka ito, Diyos ko. So the story began noong July 16, 1997 when Mary Joy and Jacqueline went missing. By the way, yung Chiong sister are from a Filipino-Chinese family sa Cebu and yung kanilang parents ay si Dionisio and Telma Chiong. And on the other hand naman, si Paco Larrañaga is from Spanish-Filipino family and yung kanyang parents is si Margarita and Manuel Larrañaga, related to the powerful Osmeña political clan. Paco was quite a troublemaker sa school and he was a culinary student and meron siyang typical college student life where he attend classes and enjoy nightlife in Manila with his friends and classmates. Pero 300 miles away on the island of Cebu City, he was being accused of the disappearance and the killings of Mary Joy, 21 years old, and Jacqueline Chiong, 23 years old. They disappeared daw while waiting for their father to give them a ride home from work. Pero the gist was, Paco, who was 19 years old at that time, ay wala sa Cebu nung nangyari iyon sa Chiong sisters. He was attending culinary school in Quezon City and was taking an exam the same day. May mga photos of him with his classmate relaxing over drinks. Also, 35 of his classmates and teachers nag-testify na nakita nila si Paco sa school. And then 2 months later, naka-receive ng call yung sister ni Paco na si Mimi saying that ina-arrest daw si Paco ng mga civilian men for the rape and murder of Chiong sisters. 6 na lalaki din ang inaresto pero there was no evidence linking them to the crime. Based sa mga taong sumusubaybay dun sa kaso, ang sabi nila, the media paint the accused boys as drug addicts na lalong nagpadiin sa kanila dun sa krimen. And then si Telma Chiong, naging sensational siya dahil as a distraught mother of the victim, she stirs some shit. Anyway, sabi pa ni Telma, Paco had been dating Mary Joy and dininay naman ni Paco yung mga allegations. So, itong si Mimi naman, yung kapatid ni Paco, nagduda na kay Ate Betchang. Oo. Si Ate Betchang na si Telma Chiong. Turns out, totoo yung kanyang kutob about sa pamilya Chiong. Dahil, based sa mga reports, si Dionisio Chiong, yung tatay ni Marijoy at Jacqueline, works at a trucking company owned by a powerful drug lord named Peter Lim. Si Dionisio was supposed to testify against the drug lord sa congressional trial or hearing, pero he changed his mind after her daughters went missing. And it makes me think na hindi kaya yung drug lord yung nasa likod ng mga kaguluhan na ito, kaya nawawala yung Chiong sisters. Also, yung mga civilians na humuli kay Paco, turns out, bodyguard pala ito nung drug lord. The case caught national and international audience dahil sa napakarami nitong bizarre twists and turns. So, while Paco and 6 co-defendants languish in prison, etong si Manang Telma was appointed Vice President of the Crusade Against Violence. Pinuntahan ng mga pulis yung property ng mga Larrañaga kung may link ba yung place na yun sa crime, pero wala silang nakita. So, 8 months later, the prosecutors announced that they had a star witness, a young drug addict prisoner named Davidson Rusha. So, he confessed na isa siya dun sa gang na nag-rape pagkidnap and murder sa Chiong sisters. And then, nung nag-start na yung trial, the prosecutors questioned Rusha for days, while Paco's counsel was only given 30 minutes for cross-examination. And then, itong si Thelma Chiong called Rusha a gift from God. And dinadala niya pa si Rusha ng mga regalo kapag birthday nito. Suspicious. Pero it would later reveal that he was being tortured by the police before siya mag-confess. Ito ay ayon sa mga cellmates niya ha. The Philippines has no jury system, meaning nakadepend yung fate ni Paco at saka nung 4 na accused dun sa judge. Si Judge Martin Ocampo, yung may hawak ng kaso, made defense team work difficult. He even jailed them for protesting his decision to throw out expert testimony questioning the identification of Mary Joyce Chiong's body. Nung fellow classmates and professors na ni Paco took the stand para i-verify yung alibi ni Paco, the judge cut short their testimonies, declaring that there were too many witnesses. And si Paco was never allowed to take the stand. Eto mga sis, naloka ako dito. The said judge was even caught sleeping during the proceedings. And inabot siya ng 3 months to write his decision about the case. The verdict reached 2 years after the crime, and then noong May 5, 1999, Cebu Court found Paco and his 6 co-defendants guilty and received 2 consecutive life sentence, while Rusha got away kasi siya ay isang star witness. And then tinapon sila sa New Bilibid prison kasama ng mga hardened criminals. Under the Philippine law, pag guilty ang verdict, required ay death sentence. That time, nung hindi pa lift yung death penalty. Pero nakita naman natin yung verdict ng judge na lang sila 2 consecutive life sentence. Dahil itong judge admitted na there was an insufficient proof na yun nga talaga yung body ni Mary Joy Chiong. "You don't know the pressure I'm under," he told the reporter who asked if he feared for his life. And then 5 months later, he committed suicide. Yung Chiong family was furious nung nalaman nila na hindi death penalty yung verdict sa mga akusado. Their ally, President Estrada, asked Department of Justice to change the sentence. And then, yung mga Larrañaga family naman appealed to the Supreme Court to protest sa dami ng violations ni Paco under his constitutional rights. And then, on February 3, 2004, Paco was not only found guilty, but now sentenced to death by lethal injection. Yung verdict ng korte sparks a protest ng mga estudyante, Catholic priest, at saka Larrañaga's family to sought new avenue for justice. In another twist, since yung father ni Paco was a Spanish and si Paco ay isang Spanish citizen, the Larrañaga family appealed to Spain for help, and Amnesty International na nag-spark or nag-garner ng malaking impact. Then, noong November 2004, yung mga activists delivered a petition with 300,000 signatures sa embassy ng Pilipinas sa Madrid. Pero yung Supreme Court natin na pinangungunahan ng Chief Justice na related kay Thelma Chiong refused to budge. Pero Paco's lawyer, final effort nung sinubmit nila yung case sa United Nations Commission of Human Rights. Then the Spanish government asked the Philippine President Gloria Arroyo, who had replaced former President Estrada because of corruption, to grant Paco clemency, which she did, and also abolished the nation's death penalty noong June 2006. The two countries agreed that Paco would be transferred sa Spain and serve the remaining of his sentence. Larrañaga's family hoped that Paco's transfer would set him off on a new path of freedom, pero the Spanish Prison Review Board would only allow his parole kapag umamin siya sa kanyang kasalanan. And then more than 2 years after nung transfer ni Paco dun sa Spain, he gained privilege dahil sa time that he already served sa Pilipinas. He was granted an occasional therapeutic leaves. Ito ay few days every month with the prison board discretion, which means he received permission to leave during daytime hours to work and study. Yung bugbog, blindfolded, and nakataling mga kamay nung allegedly na si Mary Joy ay hindi talaga na-identify kung siya ba iyon. Samantala, si Jacqueline was never found. Pero the netizens saw a photograph of a man named Peter Lim, yung binanggit ko kanina na sabing drug lord, ay nakita siyang attending the wedding of Debbie Chiong, yung youngest daughter ni Dionisio and Thelma Chiong. Dito nag-start yung speculation and ang sabi ng mga tao na si Debbie Chiong daw is actually si Jacqueline Chiong. And ang weird din na may movie na Jacqueline Comes Home. So, now ito lahat personal and the bigger question are si Debbie and Jacqueline Chong ba ay iisa? And totoo din ba na buhay daw talaga yung dalawang magkapatid na nasa ibang bansa lang sila? Kung totoong buhay pa nga yung magkapatid na Chong, sino yung allegedly natagpuan na patay na katawan na si Mary Joy daw? Meron kayang kinalaman sa illegal drugs itong Chong family? Itong fiasco ba na ito ay isang malaking controversial or propaganda? Bakit nagpakamatay si Judge Martin Ocampo? And lastly, guilty ba talaga si Paco Larrañaga? Ang dami kong questions na bumabagabag sa utak ko ngayon sa kaso na ito. Nakakaloka. Anyway, mas interested ako to know your theories, conspiracies about sa case na ito, so don't hesitate to comment below. Also, let me know then what other case you want me to tackle here on my channel. If you want to learn more about the case, I suggest you watch the movie The Above Tomorrow and Jacqueline Comes Home and magbasa kayo ng marami pang mga articles about this case. And kung meron akong mga nasabing inaccurate about this case, don't hesitate then to call me out sa comment section below, yes. So that's it for today's video. Please keep safe and stay healthy and I'll see you guys next Thursday. Bye!